Anna and the Feather of Wishes. Anna lived in a small, quiet village surrounded by rolling hills and towering trees. Life in the village was simple, but lately it had been hard. Her family often struggled to find enough food, and Anna spent many days wondering how she could help. One bright morning, as she walked along the forest path gathering flowers, something unusual caught her eye. A single white feather, shimmering faintly in the sunlight. She picked it up, feeling a strange warmth in her hands. A gentle breeze swirled around her, carrying a soft whisper she couldn't quite hear. Holding the feather close, Anna thought of her family. "If I could wish for anything," she whispered, "I'd wish for food to fill our table." The feather glowed briefly. When Anna returned home, a kind and generous family from the village arrived at their doorstep. With warm smiles, they brought baskets of bread, fruits, and cheeses, filling the table with abundance. Her family ate happily, but by the end of the week, the food was gone and the worries returned. A few days later, Anna held the feather again. This time, she thought of her little brother, who often shivered at night. "I wish for a warm blanket to keep him cozy," she said. The feather glowed once more. Moments later, there was a knock at the door. When Anna's father opened it, no one was there. Only a beautiful, colorful linen blanket folded neatly on the step. Her little brother hugged the blanket that night, sleeping peacefully beneath its soft, vibrant folds. But Anna couldn't help feeling that something was missing. She decided to visit her grandfather, Grandpa Finn, the wisest man in the village. When Anna showed him the feather and explained her wishes, his eyes sparkled with understanding. "Ah, Anna," he said with a gentle smile. "Did you know I found a feather like this once? Long ago?" Anna's eyes widened. "You did? What did you wish for?" Grandpa Finn leaned back in his chair, his voice soft but steady. "My first wish was for my family to be safe and healthy, just like yours. My second wish was for our village to prosper, so no one would go hungry or cold. But it was my third wish that taught me the greatest lesson." "What did you wish for?" Anna asked eagerly. "I wished that my children and their children and all who came after them would walk in love, faith, and abundance," he said. "I didn't just see it in my mind, I felt it in my heart. I imagined them laughing, sharing meals, and building a better life for each other. And just like Joseph in the Bible, I trusted that what I imagined would come to pass." "Joseph?" Anna asked. Grandpa Finn nodded. He dreamed of abundance during a time of famine. Through his faith, wisdom, and prayers, he not only saved his family, but an entire nation. His vision was bigger than his immediate needs, just as our wishes can be if we think beyond ourselves. Then Grandpa Finn leaned forward, resting his hands on hers. "Anna, this is why you found this feather. It's because I wished for abundance, not just for myself, but for all of you. And now, it's your turn to imagine the world as it could be." Anna held the feather tightly, her heart full of new understanding. That evening, as the sun dipped below the hills, she made her third and final wish. She closed her eyes and imagined her family and village thriving, fields bursting with crops, homes filled with warmth, and neighbors helping one another with joy and kindness. She felt the happiness as if it were already true. The feather glowed brighter than ever before, and then dissolved into tiny specks of golden light, floating away on the wind. In the weeks and months that followed, Anna's vision began to take shape. The village grew stronger as families shared their resources and helped one another. Her family found new opportunities, and laughter filled their home once more. From that day on, Anna remembered Grandpa Finn's words. "The feather was just a reminder, Anna. The real power is in you, your love, your imagination, and your faith." And whenever she saw a feather floating on the breeze, Anna smiled, knowing the greatest wishes came from a heart filled with grace and blessing.
quiet path through the forest light, a shimmer caught in morning's flight. A feather falls into her hands, whispering dreams across the land. Oh, the feather's grace, it leads the way, a wish to brighten every day. Through love and faith, it gently flows. The power within us always grows. A table filled, a meal so kind, a gift of plenty, hearts aligned. A blanket soft, so rich, so rare, a silent blessing left with care. Oh, the feather's grace, it leads the way, a wish to brighten every day. Through love and faith, it gently flows. The power within us always grows. In a moment of prayer we see the light. A spark of hope takes endless flight. With each small dream the world expands, abundance born from love